You know the intro that I used when I was recording alone?
Yeah.
I was like, what's up, ICSI crew? Reaching you one by one. This is Jay logging on. Hello, hello, hello. We are here. Gabo, Jay, hi. We did the 2 choreographers, 1 song challenge. We gave ourselves an hour and a half to make a choreo to a song that you guys chose. What was the song?
It was Forever by K-Tramine, which is the name of the project, but Amine and K-Tronado, yeah.
It's crazy that I don't know the name of the song.
Forever, yeah.
Even though I was just like, what is the song? After I just...
If you watch Steezy, they do this 3 choreographers, 1 song, and we thought it'd be cool, so shout out Steezy.
Shout out Steezy.
The catch is, for us, we get to pick any part of the song, and we gave ourselves a time limit, which is, like Jay mentioned, 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Yes.
And we have to record the choreography and come up with the choreography within that time. Yeah.
Again, huge influence by Steezy. Thank you. We love you guys over there so much.
I love you, Clay.
You're
Sorry.
Cool.
Okay.
Insert Clay montage appreciation.
With no knife, 'cause I bring guns to fight.
The last time you kind of went into the studio to kind of just record something?
I didn't go to a studio, I recorded at home.
That's where it all starts. Let's be real.
Felt reminiscent to the pandemic. It's been a while since I gave myself a time limit and a box. So I was like really under the weather that day, so my process wasn't intentional to pick a style and go through it. I just did whatever my body felt. Yeah. And I didn't think too much about the moves, I just did.
So I had a really bad headache, so I couldn't really talk, and yeah, this was my process. So I actually started by listening to the song first. Well, I kind of knew the song and I just wanted to know the musicality and what part of the song I wanted to pick, and then I just started grooving, just to get the feel of it. And I set 1 hour 30 minutes with my damn oven. How smart am I? We are cooking indeed. And then more grooves. And I started freestyling, and I decided to pick this move, Amba Buena. Yes, I didn't really have an intention in what style, because my brain was too tired, so I just decided to go with whatever felt right. And time went by, and yeah, moves started to happen, flow. Eventually, I just started really marking it and got really into it at the start. Look at that. And then 30 minutes went by. I got stuck. I did what I did best and was choreograph without actually dancing and just sitting. Wasn't a very smart move. What wasn't smart at all is I just remembered I had a damn mirror and I only started using it there. And then, you know, more marking in the mirror, more choreographing, and that move didn't make it. Certainly that move didn't make it as well. And little did I know, 45 minutes went by and I just had to finish it and rush it and mark. My time management was really suckish because I spent the last 6 minutes looking for an outfit because it was too damn hot, and then I had like 3 minutes to mark and record, and it was a bit of messy boots, but enjoy.
My prediction, I said this in the video, you have some suspicions, some theories that he's choreographing the house part in the end. So I think that's gonna be very fun and bouncy and exciting. My prediction is that you choreographed to the end section with the dance bit because it was very housey, very jumpy, very upbeat. And I predicted that you would choreograph more than I did. I thought that you would get up to a minute. And I thought that it was gonna be very jumpy, very fun, little bit Locky inspired. I know you're not much of like a locker, but I thought that was a lot of like spins, a lot of moving around, playful fun.
Yeah, you had some of that right.
I'm so excited. All right, we'll watch it once and then we'll watch it again and we can pause and you can add bits and pieces.
Bitch like stop, I say. She over here talking about Napule. I'm so west, this should be my last name. Ay, I'm looking for a cutie, someone who won't betray. Yeah, and my love goes deep. If I say I love you, then this shit is what I mean. I see you getting wetter through your jock moose jeans. My forever is forever, girl, ain't nothing come between. Diamonds in my ear, put your wifey in the trance. After we kick it, I'ma turn it to a fan. Can't respect a nigga if that's something he demand. I'm loyal to my niggas and I'm loyal to my fam. Y'all switching sides like Stacy Dash. Pride is the cost, like a price to pay. For 45 minutes, I'ma get the bag. Finna be there for my sons like my name's Stephen Nash. Or Booker, it's a light cooker. My bitch fine, that's her, she'll look up. It's catering and we don't need no DJ. Not a place or a face we done seen like C-Say.
He's like, "Gah, gah, gah."
The first part, yeah.
I choreographed the exact same section. First of all, that is so fun. That was so groovy, so bouncy. The kakaraga, that was really fun. Diki-diki.
This part was, I said it in my process video, but I didn't particularly pick the style. That part was freestyle.
Oh, was it?
As in, not freestyle on the spot. While I was making the choreo, I freestyled it, and somehow
It's just stuck.
this Amapiano move came in. It's called Hambawena.
I was just about to ask how
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
so fun.
this-
God, then I'm so scared of using like my knees or my legs or really engaging in lower levels, but you do that so easily. That's just a testament to how much he trains. Do you get me? If you strengthen your knees, you strengthen your thighs and your legs, you're gonna be able to have such a larger range of movement, and I feel like you use that so well in your choreo time.
So I used this move because somehow this beat reminded me of like hip hop freestyle beats. This move is called, I think it's called the Guda footwork from Ghana. Ghana's from West Africa, so I'm so West.
Oh,
So
I love that. My love goes deep in that little sweet minute, hey, sweet minute, hey. Yeah, you know it's gonna go there. that was so fun.
this whole section,
Yeah.
I was just thinking, where did I get this from? And I was very inspired by Latrice. Like this little, like, you know.
Yeah, very big, very like
but-
key.
But I want it to be, I feel like my execution wasn't as big.
I see. Well, you were in a very kind of
Yeah.
small space, so it's hard to think big.
Yeah.
Something I really appreciate about your choreo, and I think it's quite evident here, is your connection between all the moves. You're playing around with so many styles, but not once am I just like, okay, here is this style, here is this style, here is that style, because like you almost don't catch it because of how smoothly you connect everything.
Yeah, thank
especially
you.
with your house, it's so clean and smooth, like butter.
No, thank you.
It's so fun.
I'm
It's so
not
fun.
like a enthusiast in-house. I only know a couple of grooves.
Yeah.
But I had to. It just felt right.
It's so house.
Yeah.
What was up with that?
It goes, I'm loyal to my fan. IXI. And loyal to my fan. This is on my phone.
The genius that he is. Like, guys, we don't play.
This whole thing, you all switching sides. I just like that.
Yeah,
That
also
was
just
fun,
that
yeah.
was fun. Like, you do love a little bit of like like playing around up here. Yeah, okay. What was with that ending?
It says Cisse, but this move in locking is called CC. So
So there was a
One
little
locking.
bit of
There's
locking
one
in there.
locking,
One
yeah.
locking. Okay. Because the thing about you is that you like to dip your toes in a lot of things. You definitely know how to hone your skills in specific areas. Hip hop is your main one. You've trained a lot in Afro, and as a product of that, a little bit in Amapiano as well. And you've also trained a lot in whacking. But what makes you such an all-round dancer is that you're always trying to dip your toes into other things. Like, I know you're trying to get into contempt a little bit more
Yeah.
to kind of broaden your horizons. I know you're taking a little bit influence from Sean Liu in that regard, you know what I mean? So I knew
we're
that.
just shouting out all of these.
Listen,
LA
we love them.
choreographers.
We love them. We got, like, they were here before us, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I knew there was going to be a locking element in there somewhere because I knew he always brings out these
Yeah.
random things out of nowhere. By a couple of months, he's probably going to drop in like a middle splits for no reason. You know what I mean?
Maybe. I'm very excited to see yours.
Oh,
Because we ended up doing the same section.
this is going to be really interesting. We'll have to
Yeah.
do a side by side at the end to close it off.
My predictions with you is you're gonna be very focused on wordplay. Because I feel like you're gonna do very sharp, but then there's gonna be a groove section. Maybe you'll even play to some feminine.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Have you seen my choreo?
Yeah.
I think we're so familiar with each other's dance styles. If y'all didn't know, Gabo basically scouted me back in the early days. I take a lot of influence from a lot of different people, but Gabo is definitely one of the people I take a lot of inspiration from. He raised me, if you will. We're quite familiar with how...
I do a lot of wordplay as well.
That's
I think that's
true.
something we
have in common. We both really enjoy.
For short, we both love Brian Puspos.
Listen, my brother's in the corner there. Don't mind him. You might not say hi. What the vibe is. So it's Forever by Kaytranada. Never heard of the song before. You might know you heard of the song before?
Yeah, man.
Crazy. Yeah, he's busy, but we'll just listen to it and we'll see what the vibe is. See what part sticks out.
Play football here, man.
We'll see what the vibe is. See what kind of part of the song sticks out to us.
All of that.
Okay, Emmanuel.
Yeah, all of that.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Just did a really quick re-listen to the song, and I think I'm gonna go from the first chorus. So I think I'm gonna do a 30-second section. It's got a couple of fun kind of lyrics in there that I definitely want to play on. Loyal to my people, but I'm loyal to my fans, or something like that. Welcome to my process. And we constantly have this doom, tikati, doom, tikati. Do I want to do like on beat? So like dee 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 dee. And if we're staying low, we kind of want to ga ga ga. A lot of me choreographing is just kind of like, what does the music sound like? It looks. She over here talking about. What is Nabule? Let's educate ourselves. Okay. Alright, it means that like we're burning, like we're good, or it means we're hanging out. So the response to sac passe is Nabule. Hashtag learning languages while dancing. You gotta understand the culture of the song, culture of the dance, if you're gonna do the dance. Remember. Ooh. Is it giving 17? That move. It feels natural to go there, because you're here. I'm so west.
What if you want to go east?
Nah, bro. Oh, my last name, A. Ba, ba, ki. Yeah. And that could open up this for a groove here. And after the hard parts, there are easy parts. I'm gonna pause this for a little bit and choreograph in the background, and then we'll come back just for the sake of my storage. Okay, just to finish off, it is 2:30 on the dot. This was super fun. I'm really excited to see what Gabo ends up doing. This is a super interesting experience. Cue us watching it. Go. Bro, why are you still here? Go watch, go. Okay, get up.
Any first thoughts before you say?
I mean, mine is very sharp. It's very clean. It's very much so on the wordplay. My dance career started off a lot heavily influenced by K-pop.
Yes.
So a lot, if not all, of K-pop choreography is very much so influenced on the words. And because I'm someone who really enjoys lyricism and songwriting, wordplay is like a big thing
I feel like
to me.
there's gonna be a cheeky moment.
Actually, there is.
There's gonna be a cheeky moment where she thought of the wordplay and it was like, ooh, maybe, okay. I don't know. Even that. Okay. You know what? You actually utilized house as well without realizing it. You utilized the pas de bourrée.
I did.
But
Is that a house rule?
It's used in house, but I don't know if it originated in ballet.
I think so, because that's where, from jazz, that's where I knew it from. I didn't know it was, I guess it does make sense that it would be a groove used in house.
I like your usage of highlighting specific musicality moments. I would have never thought of Stacey Dash this way.
He got.
I never would have thought of the
Ka.
I attacked that, but very, very subtly. I was right with the femme part. Stacey
I knew
Dash.
when you said that. I was like, he's right. He's right. So for this is where I had to Google what sakpase nabule means, which you said was French. It basically means like, how you doing? We good kind of thing. So I was like, how can I incorporate that literal translation? So it's we I kind of vibe, like we chilling, like it's cool. And you were right about the textures, like being so like sharp, groove. Swart, ki, ga,
Is that correct?
I actually was stuck at that part for a while because I didn't know. I knew I wanted to hit it, but I didn't know exactly how I wanted to hit it. I actually took inspiration from I'm a piano, but then ki, and then throw it instead, because I'm glad you mentioned crumping, because that's where the other influence of that came in, because from what I've learned, crumping is very bringing the energy to me and then sending it out to you.
Funny how we took a Mapiano influence. Mapiano was just house music but slowed down. Fun fact.
My forever is forever.
Because it
nothing
goes,
ever come between. Because I'm drawing the line. Nothing come between.
I think what I like about Jay is that Jay's not afraid to change the mode of expression, and you seamlessly transition into, I guess, masculine ways of expressing, feminine ways of expressing. I really like that. Yeah. Your emphasis in wordplay as well. I keep saying that.
I love it. I meant for the best. Y'all switching sides because
We actually have something similar because I did.
Yeah,
y'all
you did switching sides.
Yeah. Wow. What was your biggest challenge?
The time pressure was scary. I made sure that I didn't listen to the song until I was in the studio. Hopefully next time I'm a little more lucky and you guys choose a song that I'm actually familiar with. A common thing amongst ICSI in general is that we tend to be perfectionists. So it's wanting more time to explore something, but then also just trusting yourself, like, this is okay, let's move on. And sometimes it's just a case of once you figure out the next move, it connects, because you're not dancing in segments, so you can't just focus on one bit and then move on to the next. It's like, okay, if this doesn't make sense, let's keep going and then see how we can connect the two and how we can make it flow, kind of thing. So
for me, the challenge was that can be so disorienting. It could be like that's all I want to hit in the song, but also it was differentiating of hitting the words and hitting the beats. How do I execute that I'm not just hitting the words? Or how do I execute that I'm not just hitting the beats? Balancing grooves and wordplay.
Yeah, good job to us. Free Gabo choreo. Like that's the best part. This is actually just deployed to just have Gabo create something I got to watch. Hope you guys liked it. If you want more videos like this, let us know down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, shout out CZ for giving us this idea. We love you. And if you have any ideas, comments are there. Follow us on ixie.dance on Instagram and TikTok. Easy, light work.